Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage!
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? If the pawn I'm looking for, are you the one then? Ah, it must... Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver. There's aught different about you, though. Worry not, vessel. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Well parched. I end up feeling weary. Day of rest.
Let the herald claim me.
Movements and caution.
My vehicles. And a sharp resist.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Alms. Alms for the less fortunate.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us...
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
I ought to turn in for the night.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home. Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like. I best make myself scarce.
Time for you to get to work.
Don't feel safe here.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Oh, could use a rest.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh, that...
Death will come.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
dog! You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons for the clever combatants.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find their strength flagging, it's either curative or have a bit of green. When one of the fiends comes here, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld? Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray. Summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are
The people here are evacuated.
There are more who can yet. There are more.
The people here are evacuated, and the people here are evacuated and safe for the moment. There are more who can yet.
It seems the rain has abated. Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty from this day forth.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Surely there's only meant to be. The Watchhead would know what to do. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melv then. The Arisen is said to bear some...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, that even with your memories lost to you. Very well. May...
Like a bit of excitement in my life.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach?
Hoy there! My pa always used to say, aye, being armed is... You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest. Though... A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time procuring. I sent Marcus to gather what we... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for? I suppose I can't.
Got to crack a few skulls.
Polish up my gear tomorrow.
There's no easy thing making a living as a soldier.
The best quality is soldier now.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son. The best quality is soldier now.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods to say.
Hail! You a soldier? We've had to start sending out...
Is that so?
Lachlan. But...
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado.
What? Weren't Harpies reported?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short... You've my thanks.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Well met.
One big job could keep me fed for half a year.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Would that I now had horse
Stepped it in.
A bit of excitement in my
I
life.
think I'll bring the rest.
Will this take long?
Aye? Have you changed your mind then? I suppose I can't.
Must hold out. Someone up.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
The best quality is soldier now.
Mayhap I'll have myself a drink.
Like it or not, must go where duty calls.
Now I've gone and stepped it in.
The best quality is soldier now. Ain't nothing but trouble working here.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
I shall return.
Is that all of them? Yeah. You have my... I've only just enlisted. You saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading back.
We'd best report back.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for it.
Aye, that it was.
'Twas a bit too early for him. We'll be extending his training period.
Speaking of training regime,
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
To polish up my gear for tomorrow.
he thinks the troops will...
With any luck, the instructors in the training...
What about this place makes me
Polish up
nervous?
now I've gone and stepped in it. I'm surrounded by winches on all sides. What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth. Expedition, sword drill. Say, you look experienced.
Washing, cleaning, these chores never end.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer very well. May...
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
I worked
Well
hard.
met.
Finish your day
I
by
think
getting
I've
cut
earned
open.
this.
Sir,
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Much obliged.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Best quality
Need more work if I'm to have a chance.
Well met. Always a pleasure. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Or to polish up my gear for the morrow.
What are you up to?
Life's been pretty kind.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
I'd hasten home.
Then I shall remain by your side. A flock of harpies draws near! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well done, Master!
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Are you fit to travel? Then let's...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Follow me, if you would. This way, Master. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon.
Pitiable Arisen.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you withstood the fire? I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear arisen. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. prison.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Oh, have you some business? Oh, no, I'm not law. I'm an apothecary in training, you so when I heard tell of it, well, it will be a shame to return empty-handed after suppose there's naught else to be done.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very... I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered with a... Perhaps you already know. Well, now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
If there is aught you wish to know of tis a vacation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, tis a vacation for those... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing... Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap this time away.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
What should I do?
That place makes my ears. Yet if aught were to befall him.
Hello again, sir. Did you want some? Suppose there's naught else to be done?
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Do come again.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Maybe it's this time I went looking for him.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, as you can see, we're rebuilding. What say you? Would you be willing to help? No? A shame. We'll be in need of helping hands for a while yet.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, my thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on a...
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Goblins! Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
They say thieves strike swift as the wind and sudden as a thunderbolt. I shall endeavor not to disappoint. Ah.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with. There's still one. Regardless, we will not invite you.
Look there. I espy another statue. Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
So well every day.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'll go and open the chest.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we have the chance. We fight. To arms! Understood.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
This was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Nicely done.
What's more, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
'Tis your decision whom we travel with, Master.
No easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
What's this? We're trapped. Aye! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
A Cyclops! Great view of God!
Fall back! You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness, no. Yet the value you showed in coming. Give it to one of the Cent. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. And I'm sure, of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the Ox. Well now! The road's blocked. The cart can't get through. A powerful current ought to set... A powerful current ought to set this rock... A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. If we could sub...
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
There ought not to be water here. I have an ill feeling about this.
What was that sound? Fall back! Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the op.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've
got goblins! It was excellent. I could have done no better.
I can do no less in service to the president. I'll not stand for this.
Let's not be hasty.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. All right, into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brand, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no other, are the sovereign. The only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her game. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's aught I...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but I'll chat...
Suppose I can order.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... Misers die... early deaths. Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
I'm dead on my feet. Got much to do yet.
Not put a price on peace and quiet.
I fear... Well met! You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated. You know where to find me. I fear I've no wisdom to offer. Perhaps this theorem will provide some insight. Far be it far. That'll be the time.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
I'm dead on my feet. But I've much to do yet. What to do?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Your Majesty, tis not a matter for prying ears. You will want to hear this. Tis not a matter for prying ears.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
As I informed you, should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen. Yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the sovereign, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen. Only select members of the nobility. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry, what say you? I thank you, Your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world.
By combining our strengths.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. All this walking has made my legs ache.
I'd never leave.
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Days like this, they've been tiring all day.
Where to now? How might I be of service?
It's so dull when there's nothing to do.
I just know it.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
My bed.
I wander about, see what's doing.
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind. Now, where was I bound again?
Alright, best get to work.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Only fools and...
Another day, another adventure.
Always another errand to see to.
How'd I end up here?
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way. But I didn't expect to see
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You're gonna regret that. This looks like trouble. Looking to rush to your death? Always gotta be having things me.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Harpies, master! Not bad. Come, follow my example. Well said. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? I'll gather this. It might be of use.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
To the hobgoblin! Nicely done. Think nothing of it.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now. Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we pulled on together for as long as we Our task is complete.
Splendid. You truly are formidable, Arisen. To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into death.
Goblins, master!
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins!
Nasty creature.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen. Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Would you mind coming over here? Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
I could have done no better.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You looking for a fight?
Slight!
Me off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never even occurred to me. Now that is a surprise. At once, Master. Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Over here, if you please. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. At last, it all becomes clear. We must
You're really pushing your luck.
Would you mind coming over here?
Nothing I can't handle.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
You looking for a fight?
Here we go again. The latter cannot be avoided. Just fight or die. This way, Master. Pray, follow me.
Oh! You've come to a danger. A small force ventured inside. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore. But
Here we are.
if you're intent on...
What I meant to do? We need help. To fall here.
God! Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
I am saved!
Over here, if you please. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. We have arrived.
If you're intent on...
That's right. I was telling you about the giant. Now, listen, just as the Arisen commands, supposedly. As for what some would argue that Tin... But what of it? That brings me back to what is formed of clay. And should it be... You do not believe.
I can proceed no further.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Hey, don't... If you're intent on entering a monster infected...
At once, Master. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Increase your strength, Arisen! Dare I say it?
'Tis done.
Splendid. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray them. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be obeyed, Arisen.
An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
You went in there to say I underestimated you. You've done well this day. Oh, thank you.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't. We were hoping to reclaim. We fled when the dragon. Easier said than done. What are we to do? But please, sir, do something.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard. We ought to proceed with caution.
How many of their ilk must we defeat?
Shall we report our results? Follow me, if you would. Such a magnificent tapestry of stone. Right you are. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to our... I dare say we'll have this place living. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be... If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as...
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain. You have my support.
Allah, I should like for you to see this...
Alright, y'all, so this concludes part 1 of my walkthrough of Dragon Dogma 2. So we just cleared up the village right now, basically, of the scaly creatures and everything, and we're supposed to actually come back. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the third mission. This is actually a third mission we're supposed to go to and everything.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I'll see y'all the next one. We got some stuff to take care of the next time we come back, and I'll see y'all the next one. Take care. Peace. Bye.